Anyone who kills regularly knows that when a beautiful woman blocks your scope, you absolutely cannot let yourself get distracted. You must quickly lock onto the target. But being the lustful person I am, I couldn't resist stealing a glance at the beauty to see if she'd taken off her clothes. After waiting 10 minutes and seeing she still hadn't undressed, I decided to assassinate the target first. My heart rate was at 65 at that moment, my optimal state. I gripped my gun tightly, concentrated, and prepared for a kill shot. As the target reappeared in my sight, I decisively pulled the trigger. But at the critical moment, the woman suddenly moved her body and blocked the bullet. I quickly chambered another round, wanting to take a second shot, but the bodyguards had already spotted my position and swiftly drew the curtains. Knowing I was exposed, I immediately packed up my gun, collected the shell casing, put on my helmet, and rushed downstairs. I jumped on the Bugatti worth $1 billion parked at the entrance and fled. By the time police cars came screaming in, I had already left the scene. I then tossed the handgun into the sewer, took back roads to avoid police cars, and threw my helmet into the river. After clearing all the evidence, I went to a restroom near a convenience store, quickly stripped off my clothes, and washed my body with concentrated sulfuric acid. Then, I carefully shaved my beard and changed into a new set of clothes. Before leaving, I sprayed on cologne to eliminate any lingering scent. Next, I hailed a taxi on the roadside and headed straight to the airport. Before going in, I wiped the fingerprints of my backup gun and tossed it in a trash can. But as I went through security, I noticed a police dog staring at me. Although I had already cleaned the scent from my body, I didn't dare take the chance. I was afraid the dog could still smell something. I decisively abandoned that flight, went back into the restroom, and washed my body with concentrated sulfuric acid again. Afterward, I used a fake name to buy another ticket. Just as I was about to board, my boss called, demanding to know how the mission had failed. After hanging up, I removed the SIM card and crashed the phone to prevent being tracked. Even with such caution, I remained on guard after boarding the plane. I noticed a man in sunglasses who seemed to be watching me. So as soon as I got off the plane, I pulled out another fake ID and arranged a connecting flight. Strangely enough, the man in sunglasses also arranged a connection, and we were in the same waiting area. I immediately became alert. This person was very likely tailing me. I immediately changed my booking to tomorrow's flight and decided to stay at a hotel for the night. I also ordered dinner, but I wasn't actually hungry. I needed some weapons. I balanced a glass on the door handle and placed a plate right by the door. So when the door was pushed open, the glass would fall onto the plate and make noise. Then I took the dinner knife, sat in the chair across the room, turned off the lights, and quietly waited for the assassin to arrive.